What's going by his website, the man, the voice of breakers. We're here at PAX Unplugged. It's crazy. I'll show you more later, but we're here with George from Rabble Games. George, how you doing today?
I am doing absolutely fantastic.
That's great. Now, tell us about Rabble Games. You have a bunch of card games here, but what was sort of the idea behind the company and your approach to gameplay?
Yeah, no, it's a really great question. So we started off as a really small Kickstarter called Rabble, and it was a kind of simple party game based on Fishbowl or Saddlebowl. But then as we released the game, it was actually surprisingly popular, so we kind of grew organically as a company and started releasing new games. I think now our really focus is that we love making games that are fun, but we also try to make games that also have a purpose behind them. So, for example, Rabble is all about getting people out of their comfort zone and being a little silly. Sparks is all about deepening relationships. And our new game, Finding Calm, is all about like mental health and helping people manage stress and like reduce anxiety and like just living a better, like more calmer life.
That's a different take on just games. Why, especially with something like Calm, what was the idea behind it? What was, I guess, your motivation behind that?
No, I mean, obviously, like, I love playing games, right? And I think a lot of people tend to think of games as it's kind of like kid activity or childish activity, right? Like, there's kind of repetition. But obviously, we know and I know that, like, games are so much more than that. It's so great to bring people together. It can really help you grow as a person. So mental health is something that I feel really passionate about. I've always wanted to do a game around that. We happened to meet a therapist. She's great, Sylvie, in PAX East, beginning of last year, and we just had the idea like, oh, we would love to work with you to make a game around mental health.
The incorporation of a therapist just makes me even, I guess, gives me better warm and fuzzies about the game, especially something about mental health as well. So I see your mental health, the Calm. I see Love Struck over there as well. Where do you see Rabble Games going in the future?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I think, right, start off as a bit more like kind of, I guess, party games, and we love making games that are social. But I think really at the core of what we do is basically trying to make games that bring people into the category. So we're really open to making games that are really approachable and have like unique themes and unique takes. So other than Finding Calm, we have a couple of games in the game about online dating, which is obviously something very top of mind, very relevant to a lot of people out there. We also have a called Sprout, which is all about keeping houseplants alive. So both of those we're hoping to come out probably fall of next year.
There are a lot of people that I know that need to learn how to keep houseplants alive. So
Yes, exactly. So we have a super simple game. It's kind of like a push your luck game. We're really excited for it, and like it's still lightweight, but it's definitely, I would not call it like a traditional party game, right? Even though all our games tend to encourage you to talk and get into character and get to form and talk with your other players.
So what do your games typically retail for?
Yeah, so our games tend to be definitely relatively affordable. So, for example, Calm will be $20. Our other games are $5, and we have a couple of games that are $15. So probably around $20, $25 is our typical games.
And where can they find your games?
Yeah, so obviously you can check us out at rabblegame.com, which is our website. And depending on the game, different games are at different retailers. For example, Love Struck and Finding Calm will both be at Barnes & Nobles.
Thank you. Now, where can everybody follow you guys to keep up with updates about Rabble Games?
Yeah, so you can check us out at Game, which is our Instagram and our TikTok. You can also find us at rabblegame.com, which we have a mailing list, and we keep people updated there about our new games, new news, all of that good stuff.
Thank you, George. Appreciate it. You guys check out Rabble Games. You'll probably find something you want to purchase, so make sure you purchase. Not check them out. Give them a try. Follow them. See what new they have coming out. Website, we're still at PAX Unplugged. A whole lot more coming. We'll check you guys out later. Peace.
Well, hello, baby. This is your lovely Misty Stone, and you are watching Webster Style with me.
What anime are you going to be watching?